Aries, welcome to your career reading, Money and Career for September and October. I know that some of you were waiting for those readings, and I'm so happy that you enjoyed the last set of career readings. So I'm ready. I'm ready to give you all the information that you need for September and October. So I already laid all of the cards on the table to save us time. You may want to check your rising sign as well and see if the messages resonate there. And I also posted love readings for September if you're interested in that. I'll link them at the end of this video, so check it out after this reading. And please, if you resonate with this reading, feel free to comment at the end of this video. Let me know, your stories, and if you enjoy this, consider subscribing so you get notified about, my upcoming videos, and there will be more coming. So let's start with you, Aries. Let's see what's going on in your career life. It could be, career could be your job, your business. It could be your studies, any project that you look at, from the perspective that it will give you career or future business. You know what it is best, so you just, try to relate it to this, whatever you're doing right now. So let's have a look at the past. We have Sun of Roses, which is Knight of Pentacles. By the way, if you're interested in those cards, I have them listed in the description box. So have a look because these are absolutely stunning. Okay, we do have Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like in the past, things were going slowly progressing. I feel like whatever it is, if it's your job, if you're employed or your business or whatever, it was slow but steady, you got some money, you got some profits. It wasn't like a major success and big business. It was growing slowly. So I feel like you felt quite, stable and quite safe. It was enough money for the time being. I feel like that's what you expected, how you expected this business to grow. And I do feel like you were working really hard, to build it up, to move forward or build your career. You were focused a lot on your money and career, and you were kind of pushing forward slowly but steadily, doing what you're supposed to do, and growing whatever you were growing. So that seems very nice. Let's have a look what the energy is at the moment. So the current energy. Oh, we do have 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords here. Let's have a look at this. These cards are so beautiful. I want to show them clearly. Sorry. So with the 10 of Swords, there was a change here. Let's have a look. Let's clarify it a bit. So things could have drastically changed in your career. Some of you could have lose a job. That's what I'm feeling here. Or there could have been major stop if it comes to your business, in a way that you kind of don't even see it going anywhere in the future. You feel like it's all done. There's no going back. Let's have a look. Why there's 10 of Swords. Okay. I have a card on the floor. One sec. Oh, we do have the Fool. Okay, there could have been ending, as I said. I do feel like those of you who lost a job in a company or losing the job now, and I'm really sorry if that's your case, but I feel like there is something really good waiting for you. I mean, not waiting for you, but there is an opportunity for you to create something new, create something for yourself. I do feel very like very individual and independent energy with this full. It gives you a chance to start something that you always wanted to start. Yeah, we do have Six of Pentacles underneath the deck, and then we do have Four of Pentacles. So I do get the feeling that, you know, the strongest message that I get here is people who are working for someone else, this could be ending, unfortunately. But also there is an opportunity for you to start something for yourself. That is a very, for me, this card appears very often if we're talking about self-employment, having your business, doing something for you, you know, not earning money for other people, just earning money for yourself. So I feel like that could be a situation for some of you. I feel like you're thinking maybe your business is not going well as well, and you want to start something new. Maybe you want to find a just regular job. You don't want another business. Maybe you do. It will be different for many of you. However, there is some kind of finality and ending here. And it's difficult, but I do love the energy that comes with it, because I feel like although it is very painful and difficult, especially if you were building your, you know, career for a long time, hoping that, you know, it will progress the way you want to. I do feel that you are kind of, maybe not yet, but you will be kind of like still hopeful for the future and like seeing opportunities, not just, you know, living in despair, which is absolutely great. And it gives you this like new and fresh energy, and maybe your new project will be something that, you know, will give you even more satisfaction than the job before. Okay, let's have a look at the future energy that we have here. We do have Seven of Wands. Have a look at that. Okay, so there seems to be some kind of power struggle in the future. Fighting for, you know, what's yours and what you want and need. Let's have a look. Let's clarify. Okay, thank you. These cards are so quick to clarify. Okay. We do have Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Two of Cups. So this is making a decision. I do feel for some of you, there may be some issues, not issues, but like you leaving this job that you had before. I feel like there could be you know, this like power struggle maybe between you and your previous employer, or between you and like government, like if you had your own business. I feel like there's something you want to move on from this, like kind of close this, but maybe what I'm feeling is that for some of you, you could be struggling to kind of close this if it comes to like documents, settlement, money. You know, if you need to, if you should be getting some money at the end, there could be like there could be some kind of like it's not gonna go like very smoothly. That's what I'm gonna say. There's not like major issue or situation where you're gonna lose money. It's just you're gonna have to like fight for what's yours. That's what I'm getting. And also maybe you're gonna have to like negotiate. That's what I'm getting here as well, kind of like negotiation, because you're moving to something new. Maybe if you like, you know, when you want to build your own business, sometimes when you are employed, you get those contracts that tell you that maybe you cannot, you know, compete or something like that. So I feel like there could be some like negotiations, that what I'm getting from this, negotiations to get things right so you can move on and start focusing on your future and on your future ideas. And with this and power and Two of Pentacles and Two of Cups, it's trying to find, you know, and you see like those guys too in front of each other. I do feel like negotiation could be in place for some of you, so you can move on peacefully and get whatever you're supposed to get, and then focus on your future business. Okay, let's have a look at what is universe's advice, what the universe wants to tell you and guide you, you know. Let's have a look. Four of Swords, withdrawal. This is telling me that first of all, it's also kind of this like separate energy. So it may be the first message is for you to kind of maybe try to do something on your own. But also, after all of this, because there is a lot of energy here, there is a lot of, you know, not very positive energy around you. You need to have a moment to breathe. Most of all, just have a moment to remove yourself from this, to detach from this, to calm down, to, you know, have a moment to think about your future and what you want to do and how you want to do it. This is like, I know that for some of you may feel like you're not doing anything and you're wasting time, but it's not wasting time. It's gathering your energy and strength and ideas to create something and have a plan. Because I feel like this would require from you having a plan and, you know, have a course of action. You're gonna start something new. I know some people like to just, you know, go for it and see where it takes you, but it kind of the universe is telling you to sit back for a moment and, you know, try to calm yourself down, calm your brain down, and then just organize everything, at least in your head, so you have more positive energy and more calm energy to start building something new, because you don't want to bring that negativity towards the future. You need to have that moment for yourself, if you can afford it, to have you know, some time for yourself to think everything through and decide on plan and action. Do it. It will be very much worth it. Let's have a look at the external factors. So anything that is outside of your control. It could be people, but anything else as well. Something that you cannot control, basically. We do have the Fool. You see? The Fool twice. There may be an opportunity presenting itself to you, because it's an external factor. It literally, you see, there is this bird giving worms to baby bird. It literally comes like flies and offers this food to someone who cannot leave, who is stuck in this situation. It does feel like someone or the universe could bring you opportunity, could present an opportunity for you. Let's have a look at this Fool. Can you please clarify this Fool? Yeah. We do have Page of Swords. Page of Swords usually is a message. With the swords, it could be a message of clarity, message that will things much more, you know, clear and obvious, and easier to understand. So you may get a message of someone telling you, oh, let's try this, or you may see a message somewhere, you may hear from someone that there is this opportunity somewhere, or you could, I don't know, maybe there is like government funding that you can use for like new businesses or something like that, something that will help you with starting over. And the message, it doesn't have to come from a person. The message can come from anywhere. Okay, why there's a Page of Swords, the Fool. Can I please get more clarification? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's look. We do have Ace of Swords here. Ace of Pentacles, look at that. And Six of Wands, absolutely beautiful. You see, this message of absolute clarity and opportunity that is showing up for you to be successful. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like something is showing up, and also underneath the deck there was Ten of Swords, which is here, and the Fool, which is here. So that's kind of like double message. It just confirms. I have this feeling that this, you know, this new beginning may come to you from the outside source. So maybe you don't have a plan yet. You're not sure how to do things, and then you'll get all those like messages, or you will see things suddenly, like it will just appear in front of your eyes. You will be sure and clear about the opportunities that you may have financially that will bring you major success. Absolutely beautiful. There are literally opportunities waiting for you to discover. That's what it says. And I feel like you need to clear your mind and, you know, remove that negativity so you can see it well. Because it's there and it's around you. However, with the aces, it's there, but if you are ready or not to see it and take that opportunity, that's another story. It's there for you, but you need to do your work before you can, you know, even see it and then take a step towards it. So there is this message here. Don't forget about that. Let's have a look at your challenges and hopes and fears. We do have 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely wonderful. This is building your, you know, wealth. It is wealth. And I feel like that's your hope, and that's what you absolutely want to do. You want to have a career that will allow you for security and safety. You want the money that will, like, the amount of money that you want is, you want it to have so much money that you won't be thinking about, you know, how I'm gonna survive this month, how I'm gonna get through, is it gonna be enough? No, you want to build your legacy, have your investments, maybe have like businesses that work for themselves. You know, at some point you won't have to put so much work into it. The money will just come to you, and you want to build that legacy. You want to have that. I feel like that's what I was feeling with this like independent energy. Obviously, usually we get to that point where very often, I mean, sometimes it is employment when we are directors, or, you know, we are a very high position, so you can save a lot of money. But most often than not, that is like self-employment and your own business, because it literally brings you money. And at some point when it grows more and more, you don't even have to do any work. You just, you know, get money. And that's what everyone wants, right? Okay, so this is absolutely your dream. And you want to go from this, which is 10 of Swords, to 10 of Pentacles. And there is a path that is appearing. You need to be very aware of, you know, opportunities that surround you. But first, I do get this feeling that you need to kind of let go of that negativity and that negative energy that surrounds you right now. And with those maybe issues with closing out this chapter and having some, you know, power struggle maybe with your previous employee, or like with government when you're closing your company, that could be quite difficult. Let's have a look at the possible outcome for September and October for you in regards to your career. We have Judgment. Yes, beautiful. So with Judgment is closing whatever needs to be closed, taking final steps, final decisions, making decisions to start something if you decide to do that. But that's like, these are decisions that you're not gonna change, you know? That's not like, oh, maybe I will do this or maybe I will do that. No, it's, I'm done with this, I'm closing this no longer serves me. I'm starting this, I know I can do it, I know I'm powerful, I know I can make this happen. Nothing is ever the same after making decisions like that. After Judgment, after making that decision, things change. Either you feel more powerful, or you feel free, or your energy completely shifts, and that brings so much more to your life. And that is beautiful. It's very empowering. Judgment is very empowering because you're not stuck in the situations that don't serve you. You make a decision, no matter which way, it is a decision, and it's a final decision. So it kind of directs your energy towards something that, you know, you want the most, which is amazing. It's a beautiful reading, very much empowering. Let's have a look. That's the affirmation card that jumped out of the deck when I was shuffling for you, and it says, I release all blame and turn within to seek the truth. You see, turn within to seek the truth. That is absolutely what that is. And I feel like that blame could be something that was happening, you know, here. So you either can blame someone about, you know, this failure, something that ended and, you know, was not successful. So that could be a struggle with your employer, but also it could be internal blame if you had like a business that, you know, you didn't make that happen, it's not working, and you failed at this. You need to release all that blame. And then it says, I affirm that I am willing to release the causes and patterns in my consciousness that are creating any negative conditions in my life. You see? That's what I was saying. Release that. Release that. I wasn't even looking at this card. I didn't realize that it's the same message here on the table. Release that negativity, negative energy. It's not serving you to move forward with all this amazingness that is waiting for you. And if you're blaming yourself, you need to release the patterns and the thoughts that are, you know, doing this, and you're feeling that way. So I do feel like this is relating very much to this and what is coming in the near future. So maybe happening in September and October with this like issue and power struggle between you and someone else. Okay, and now let's have a look at the last card, which is the Oracle card that I got for you. And we have the Sorcerer in reverse. So this is the Sorcerer upright. And it's number 42, which reduces to 3. And Sorcerer in reverse. So this very much relates to this situation here again, because the Sorcerer is a card that shows us our negative patterns, negative thoughts, all the, you know, everything that we need to kind of work on, the energies that we are aware that we have, and the traits that we are aware that we have that are not serving us. And in the reverse, it tells us that there is a time to make things right, to release those negativities. If you are aware of, you know, patterns, negative patterns that you have that stop you from success, you need to consciously change that, try to change that, work on it, remove it, because it may stop you from getting what you want. And there is so much that is waiting for you. Honestly, there are opportunities that are waiting for you. There needs to be just a little bit of work done. Release the blame, seek the truth, release all the negative patterns of thinking. If you had some negative experiences here with yourself or other people, release that, heal from that, go within, release all this negativity. If you had some like conflict with someone, make things right. Maybe it wasn't your fault, but don't make it worse. Don't make it more negative, because it influences you the most, and that's the most important. You need to stay calm and in a positive energy. So try to like make things right with people, make things right with yourself. I think that's the message that is very important here for you for this time. If you enjoyed that reading and if it resonates with you, please leave me a comment. I love to read your messages, and if you enjoyed that, consider subscribing and maybe give this video a thumbs up if you feel like it. And thank you so much for being here. I absolutely love doing those readings for you. And I will link the love reading for you at the end of this video. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.